We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As it's on the ground toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1. 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground
number
ball.
44,
First
Anthony
pitch coming, here it is.
Rizzo.
This is on the ground over to first. They get the force at the plate, on to first, and Rizzo's retired as well, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Ready on 0-2, and now the runner breaks for the plate. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies,
now the pitch.
the left fielder, David Dahl.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Kipnis has it. Flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third
no
baseman.
on board for him, and two gone here in the first.
Arenado.
And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker change-up right here. Got to get it up.
Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Popped him up. Moran is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
The second baseman, Daniel.
Now here's the pitch.
Murphy.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. Trevor Story steps in now.
Not shortstop.
That's the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number two.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hendricks has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And he falls behind 0-2. Moran is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Count is 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. In now for Colorado, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting eighth, the pitcher.
Into the box, Antonio Senzatella. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Schwarber is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Standing in, Raimel Tapia takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Kipnis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat.
Kyle Hendricks.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Through the first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Up
At
next
the
for the
plate,
Cubs,
Jason Hayward.
the right
A
fielder,
base hit in his first trip.
Jason
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The count now at 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3
the
innings.
center fielder, number 8.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl.
The left
Pitch
fielder,
of the at-bat on its
David
way.
Dahl.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the
The right
bases are
fielder,
empty
number
with 1 man
19.
gone. And into
Charlie
bat next, the big-time RBI man,
Blackman.
Charlie Blackman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And, oh no, it's off his glove. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Now batting,
He's 0 for 1
third
after
baseman,
grounding out in his
Nolan
only trip to the plate so far.
Arenado.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter, number 9.
Daniel Murphy steps
Second
in now.
baseman,
He swings
Daniel
and grounds it to short. There's
Murphy.
Baez. Can't miss. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo comes into
Leading
this
off the
at-bat
Cubs,
0 for 1 in the
the
ball
first
game.
baseman, Anthony
He's ready. Here's the first
Rizzo.
offering.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball right into the shed. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Here's a fly ball well hit. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor
Center field.
Story.
Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box,
number
Colin
19.
Moran. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Moran.
A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Moran rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they move on top 4-0.
The pitcher, number 49.
Antonio Senzatella. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
At the ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Now
so 1 away here with the bases empty. And
Jason
standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
0-1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, David Dahl, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
For the Rockies, the left fielder,
here's the first offering.
David Dahl.
Rounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. As he goes to the first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lined into right, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, The third baseman.
So now to
Nolan
the plate, Nolan
Arenado.
Arenado. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and the runners at the corners
The
now.
second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. So
Now
one down in the inning here with the runner at first. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. At the plate now,
number
Colin
19.
as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he
Now
just needs to get this inning
The
over.
catcher, Alex
Here comes the first pitch.
Avila.
Alex Avila is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
Javier Baez.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Bouncer up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now with the plate, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Antonio Senzatella getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Antonio Senzatella.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
into the box, Raimel Tapia. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in. David Dahl is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. Hayward looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
The right fielder, number 19.
And that will bring in Charlie Blackmon. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bryant is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
44.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Avila has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Tapia is going to have room out. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Daniel
Second
Murphy.
baseman,
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Murphy.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one
Now
gone.
batting, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Story.
One out and a runner on third. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th.
The first baseman,
that'll bring up
number
Colin
19.
Moran. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Antonio Senzatella earns the victory on the mound.